Honestly, this world is completely screwed up. Unbelievable. So I just got back from a walk and I can't shake it. I'm going for a walk. I walk by a basketball court and there's wood over the rims so people can't play basketball. And then apparently yesterday our government said that vitamin D is fake news. I have tried so hard. I've kept my mouth shut for over a year now. But man, the world is screwed up right now. That's wrong. You know, it's wrong. It's just, there's no excuse for that. It's wrong, and it's wrong. We're fighting with each other. Canadians are fighting with each other. The government is dividing the country, right? When we should be sticking together, right? You know, people are either called sheep or anti-vaxxers, right? And it's absolutely ridiculous. None of it's true. We're all Canadians. We all have our different thoughts, feelings, and fears, but we're letting the government divide us. For a year and a half, tens of thousands of people have been flying in and out of this country. I'm sorry, there's zero excuse from that. There's none. I don't care who you are or what your political beliefs are, there's none. The fact is, in March of 2020, when they locked us down, when they took away our freedom, no one should have ever been allowed in this country again, except for Canadians coming home. That's obviously the exception, but no one else should have been allowed in this country until we got it solved. But that's not what happened. And then we're pointing fingers at each other. We're blaming each other. You know, I'm a proud Canadian. I love my country. I am ashamed and now embarrassed about our government. That's the honest to God truth. You know, it's real interesting because I always used to have this feeling. I don't know if maybe anyone else is thinking what I'm thinking or feeling what I'm feeling. I don't know. Let me know if you are. But I used to always think that we Canadians were just a little bit better than the rest. You know, like when you went traveling, you know, you're proud to say I'm a Canadian, right? And anyone that traveled knows this because people love Canadians. And you know, I just always thought we were just a little bit better than the rest. And over the last little while, here's what I've realized. Our government is nothing but a bunch of dirty, rotten, scoundrel, dirty politicians, just like the other countries. You know the other country, right? Our neighbors that we like to point the finger at. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. It really is. I used to be so proud going on trips, you know, I was always a tradition on the first day. I always wore a basketball, you know, Canadian jersey or something. Let everyone know I'm Canadian, right? But this, you know what this has been like for me? It's kind of like when you're a kid and for the first time you realize that Santa Claus isn't real. Everything changes and you can never go back. I don't know. Am I the only one that's thinking this? If anyone else is thinking the way, like I love Canada, I'm a proud Canadian, but I'm completely ashamed of our government. And I don't you dare, I don't want to hear anyone about their political parties. I don't give a crap because we're in Ontario. Doug Ford and Justin Trudeau, who are they're in two different parties and they're both garbage and they got to go. They're both garbage, so it has nothing to do with your political, you know, party's going to save the day. They're both crooks. They're idiots. They can't make real decisions. They're not leaders. And the fact is, and this is a fact, people don't follow weak leadership. And that's what we have right now. Anyways, I did my rant. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. Probably I shouldn't. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I just got back from my walk. I was listening to oldies music. So as soon as I click stop on this, I'm going to push play. And right up next is I'm listening to Frank Sinatra, Leaving on a Jet Plane. I hope you have an incredible weekend. Get out and get some sun. Get some vitamin D.
On a jet plane.